Have you ever read a great book or a document and thought to yourself, maybe you could turn this into a great social media post? Well, in today's video, we're going to show you how to create short, witty social media posts from a PDF file using Make.com, Dropbox, Dumpling AI, and PostPulse. We're going to start by adding the Dropbox module and using the Watch a File action. We want to watch a Dropbox folder for any new PDF files we add. So every time we add a new file to our folder, we'll be kicking off our scenario at the same time. For this demonstration, we saved our file in a subfolder. So we're just going to map it out in our module. We're going to run our module to make sure it's working as intended. Everything seems fine, so we'll move on. Next, we're going to add a second Dropbox module, but this time we're going to use the Create a Share Link action. You see, we want to extract the data from our PDF in our next step, but to do that, we'll need a URL link. So we're using this module to create the URL link we'll be using. We're going to map the file path from our previous module to make sure it's creating a link specifically for this file. We'll give it max access, and most importantly, we're going to allow it to create a download link of our file. Once again, we're going to run our module to make sure it's working as intended. Everything seems fine, so we'll move on. For our next scenario, we're going to extract data and information from our file. To do that, we're going to use the Dumpling AI module and use the extract data from PDF action. From there, it's pretty straightforward. In the file field, we'll map out our download link from Dropbox. And for our prompt, we just want the LLM to provide a summary of the file. Like before, we're going to run our module to make sure it's working as intended. Be advised, Dumpling AI has a bit of a delay, so this could take a while. Everything's looking great. We've successfully extracted a summary of our PDF file. Having done that, we can move on to our next step. So we've got a summary of our file, but right now, this summary isn't exactly social media worthy. To fix that, we're going to add the Anthropic Claude module and create a simple text prompt that takes our extracted summary and turns it into a humorous social media post. In the Claude module, you can pick any Claude model of your choice. For our demonstration, we're going to be using the Haiku model for a short, concise post, but you can use a more sophisticated model for your build depending on the results you want. For our prompt, it's going to be pretty straightforward. Take our extracted summary from Dumpling AI and turn it into a humorous social media post. Once again, we're going to run our scenario to make sure it's working as intended. Everything's looking great so far. All of our modules are firing on all cylinders. So let's move on to our final step. For our last step, we want to schedule our newly generated post to our social media channels. To do that, we're going to add the PostPulse module to our scenario, and we're going to use the Schedule a Post action to schedule our generated post to one of our social media channels. From there, it's pretty straightforward. We're going to set the date and time we want our post to go out to our social media channel. We're going to select the social media channel of our choice, and we're going to map out our generated post from Claude as our content. For the final time, we're going to run our scenario and make sure it's firing on all cylinders. To recap, we're watching a Dropbox folder for new PDF files. We're creating a share and download link of our file. We're creating a summary of our PDF content. We're turning that summary into a witty social media post with Claude, and we're scheduling our post to our social media channel with PostPulse. Right, so we're posting to Bluesky, which has a post limit of 300 characters. So it seems we've run into an error. So we're just going to hop back into our Claude module and add a character limit to our output. Then we'll run our scenario all over again. This time, our scenario went off without a hitch. So when we hop over to our PostPulse dashboard, we'll find a humorous, witty Bluesky post waiting for us. Follow these steps, and you'll be able to take any PDF file from books to policy papers and turn them into insightful social media posts for Twitter, LinkedIn, or Facebook. If you're interested in this scenario, comment PDF to socials, and you'll get this workflow as a template. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching.